Welcome everyone. Today we are diving into standards and practices in information security with a focus on security models like ISO 17799, BS 7799 and the NIST framework. These models are essential because they provide structured guidance on how to create, manage and secure an organization's information system. I am Dr. Shabana and I will walk you through the importance of these models and how they can be applied in an organizational context. Security models provide a systematic framework for information security, allowing organizations to adapt consistent and effective security practices. Today, we will focus on two major models, ISO 17799 or BS 7799 model and the NIST security model, both highly regarded in the industry. ISO 17799 sets guidelines at an international level, while NIST provides detailed documentation that assists with the practical implementation of security within organizations. Let's explore these models, starting with ISO 17799. ISO 17799, originally published as British Standard BS 7799, is one of the foundational models for information security management. An ISO IEC 17799 standard was established in 2000 and provided a universal framework for best practices in information security. Its objective is to create a comprehensive set of guidelines that help organizations protect their information assets by covering everything from risk management to employee training. While this model is widely used, it doesn't have certain drawbacks, which we will discuss next. Despite its influence, ISO 17799 has faced criticism, particularly from countries that have not adopted to it. Some criticism include the lack of precision. It's said to be more of a code of practice than a technical standard. Another critic is that 17799 is considered incomplete when compared to other security frameworks, as it doesn't cover every aspect comprehensively. Additionally, there is a perception that it was hastily prepared, which raises concern about its depth and readiness for industry-wide adoption. These critics highlight the need for alternative models for the adoption of supplementary frameworks to cover these gaps. Despite the critics, ISO 17799 remains influential because of its comprehensive objectives for organizational security management. At its core, it emphasizes the need for a strong organizational security policy. Such policies guide management security direction and offer necessary support for implementation. The framework divides into 10 critical sections, which includes security policy, security infrastructure, asset classification, personal security, physical and environmental security, operations management, system access control, system development and maintenance, business continuity, and compliance. These 10 critical sections, each addressing a different aspect of information security. These sections range from asset classification and personal security to compliance and business continuity, covering nearly all phases required for organizational security. This structured approach ensures that organizations can systematically address security at every level, from physical security to operations management. Next, let's look at the NIST security model, which was established by the National Security Telecommunications and Information System Security Committee. NIST security models are especially detailed and uncover a broad spectrum of organizational security needs, making them a comprehensive alternative to ISO 17799. This model is backed by several important publications that provide both foundational concepts and specific security guidelines for implementation. The NIST model is particularly useful for organizations looking for practical and detailed steps to enhance their security framework, and it's widely accepted in the US and beyond. NIST provides several key documents that support the development of a strong security framework. These include SP 800, 12, which serves as an introduction to computer security, and SP 814, which offers principles and best practices for secure IT systems. SP 818, which is particularly useful for those designing security plans as it provides a clear outline for creating these plans from scratch. SP 826 and SP 830, which are more focused on assessment and risk management, making them invaluable for organizations aiming to regularly evaluate and improve their security measures. Each of these publications offer tools, templates, and structured methods that make the implementation process smoother and more effective. Coming to the NIST SP 814 principles, this publication outlines principles that organizations should follow when developing a security framework. These principles include aligning security measures with the organization's mission and ensuring that security is an integral part of management practices. Other principles stress the need for cost-effective security solutions and emphasize that system owners have security responsibilities that extend beyond their immediate organization. Finally, SP 814 encourages organizations to periodically reassess security practices, ensure that they evolve both technological changes and societal factors. The set of principles provides a broad but essential foundation for effective information security management. NIST SP 818. This provides a detailed guide for developing security plans for IT systems, including templates and structured methods for assessing and implementing controls. These controls are divided into three major categories: management, operational, and technical. Coming to the management control, it focuses on the security planning process, including risk assessment and compliance reviews. Operational control addresses day-to-day security functions like disaster recovery, planning, personal security, and incident responses. Technical controls specific Technical controls are specific to security technology choices such as access control, cryptography, and authentication protocols. Together, these controls cover all organizational security aspects from strategic management to detailed technical implementation. To wrap up, we have covered both ISO and NIST frameworks, which offer distinct approaches to security management. ISO 17799 focuses on broad organizational guidelines and a structured policy-based approach, while NIST provides detailed practical guides for implementing security across various organization levels. The three types of security controls, management, operational, and technical, highlight the need for a balanced layered approach for security. Ultimately, adopting a comprehensive model that incorporates these controls ensures that an organization can handle security from both a strategic and practical perspective. Thank you for your attention.